but you have to remember all the things that he does do well. He's a guard at 6'10", and I have to think Jericho Helms just at his mercy there. There's nothing he can do about it.
Wisconsin is shooting lights out from three this year, over 40%. Last year that was a problem. They weren't shooting threes as well as they're accustomed to here in Madison, and they give up a bucket in the paint there.
I know NC State likes to play with pace, but I have to think you can get that shot at any time.
Davison, good move, and he's able to finish on the low block of Davison. Here's Happ in transition. That's one of the things that's different this year about Wisconsin, having Happ bring up the ball a lot. And that was Trice will use it, take a three, and nail it. Back-to-back triples by the Badgers, and Wisconsin ties the game.
In the weight room and is so confident shooting the ball at a high level, cannot give him that type of look.
Nice job by Johnson on the other end, keeping the pressure on, attacking and getting a bucket. Tweak anyway what you do offensively because of the personnel you have speaks a lot. As wow, Johnson a buy at 6'1", way up there. 7 points, averaging almost 18 per game. Johnson with 2 to shoot with Happ on him, lets it fly for 3, and it's good at the buzzer. What a half for Markel Johnson.
We talked about this early in this game. NC State looking to push tempo. They want to shoot fast, and look at the success they've had. Just like that right there, Markel Johnson has been tremendous tonight. Teams than it is to beat bad teams by 20 at home. I like it as a fan, but I can see where the coaches are maybe not liking it so much, and we'll see, does that get Ethan Happ going? The water off on everybody else. Ethan Happ playing one-on-one, and with the way he's come out in the second half, that's a dangerous proposition for NC State. Getting Wisconsin going.
Bryce answers, yes! C.J. Bryce is finally, the crowd was getting, it's the loudest they've been all night.
These offenses waking up from the perimeter, lean forward. Cannot leave him, and in pick and roll, he's finding himself wide open.
Markel Johnson comes back. They go back to him with a shot clock at 7. Bryce reaching it again. Now Happ goes deep into the paint and scores. And he had the bigger Walker trying to post him up on the low block. The shot clock at 2. Bryce has to let it fly, and he beats the buzzer. NC State back up 1. Shot clock for Wisconsin down to 5. Trice has got to hurry. Pulls up and scores. His foot on the line, a 2-pointer. It's a 3-point Badger lead. Johnson, Davison, another one. That's 5. He's drawn 5 charges in 1 game. Still plenty of time for NC State, even without a timeout. Johnson going for the 2, gets it off the window. Will they have Happ inbound? They will.
Let's get a bucket quick.
Johnson for 3. Good defense by Iverson, and that's going to do it. Wisconsin comes from down double figures back to beat NC State to improve to 6-1 and hand the Wolfpack its first loss of the season.